Hi everyone, welcome back. Charlie's mocking me on the other side of the phone. Stop it, Charlie, stop it. I'm trying to do a one take. Not because I'm trying to show off and be clever, because I suck at one takes. I've done one take, so I'm going to have a go at doing another one. But I want to do it because I'm lazy. I want to just make editing a little bit easier so I can catch up a little, because I'm getting a little behind, because we've been toing and froing to our caravan in Pawanui, our little holiday whare, and we haven't really got good internet connection, so I haven't been able to upload videos, so I've kind of gotten behind, and I've done all this fancy schmancy editing and I'm losing the plot a little, and this isn't going to be much of a one take, is it? Quick catch up. I've got a little bit of a concern at the moment, so I would appreciate some prayer for this situation. My mum, you've met her in some of my other videos. She's 90 years old. Her name is Marjorie, if you're feeling posh. And she went into a rest home in 2013, and it was really necessary for her health and safety after she'd had rather a bad fall, and we were really concerned about her safety, and she made the decision. She kept changing her mind a lot. We were going to revamp her home to make it safer, but in the end it was decided that she'd go to a rest home, and that was actually her decision. She changed her mind once she got there, and she did fight tooth and nail, but it was kind of too late because she was there and she was safe, and it has actually been really beneficial for her. And it's close, it's a nice little rest home. I actually used to work there about 25 years ago, and the sad news is that it changed management maybe about a year ago, or just over 18 months ago, and it started to go a little bit, which is a bit sad, because it was a lovely rest home, and we could see the numbers were dwindling a little bit. There weren't new people coming in, you know, as people left by, you know, natural means. So we did get a feeling, and we have had an email yesterday saying that the rest home is closing down in 2 weeks' time. So we have 2 weeks to get my mother into a new placement somewhere else, into another home, and that's going to be really difficult for her, and we're really very, very concerned about that. She has got some mild dementia, not too bad. She's with it in most ways, but she is quite forgetful in others. I think it's going to be a bit of a shock to her, even though she may be told something, she may forget that she's been told it. So when it happens, she may think it's all brand new to her, which will be a shock. Hi, Charlie.
She'll be sad because they make great food.
Yeah, she loves the food there. Actually, they have really good food.
That's what she talks about.
Yeah, all she talks about is the food there. She has a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth. I like jelly beans. I've been trying to cut out sugar in my diet. It's not been going well. I keep falling off the wagon. I think the longest I lasted was 5 days, and I had jelly beans in the car. That was a mistake. It's Kmart's fault, because Kmart stock these amazing jelly beans, and they're only $5 for a really big jar. Anyway, back to the one take. So my concern is for my mum to find a placement where she'll be happy, where it won't stress her too much, where we'll be able to move her without too much stress, and it will still be close enough for us to visit quite regularly. And I did a shout out on Facebook. Actually, I did put it out on Facebook that she had to be moved within 2 weeks, and somebody has come back and said that their mum is in a rest home not too far from us, and it has a hospital wing, a dementia wing, and a care wing. So that actually covers everything that mum might need for the future. And so we have rung up the rest home. Notice I said rung, not rang, and I said we have rung, not we rung. I just want to point that out. That's a little pet peeve of mine, is where people get the rung and rang mixed up, and sung and sang. Just let me point this
I
out.
rang your dad yesterday.
Stop it, Charlie. Stop it. You see, you need to have the word have, or you need the abbreviation like I have rung. You need to have that have somewhere before you can use the you. Otherwise you say I rang. Oh my gosh, I'm giving a grammar lesson. This is totally inappropriate.
Dad sang yesterday.
Oh please, I hope not. I mean, oh, such joyful singing. But she did that right. Dad sang.
But it's still terrible.
You don't want to hear that. Okay, I was in the middle of something. Where did I get distracted? Yes, we have rung the rest home that is quite close and checked if they have a vacancy. They do. So we are going to have to get back into town tomorrow in time to pick Mum up for a 3 p.m. appointment to have a look at the rest home and see what she thinks of it, because ultimately it's her decision. But we do need to actually rattle our dags a bit and get a wriggle on and find somewhere quickly. But we don't want to just rush and grab the first place we see, because Mum's happiness is paramount. So it's a tricky situation. So pray that we can find somewhere that is suitable, where she can be happy, where it can be her home, and that she won't be stressed, because she's 90 years old and each day can sometimes be a little bit new to her, and we don't want her to be stressed or frightened or worried. So we just want this to happen as smoothly as possible for her. So Charlie's brushing her teeth. I have already brushed my teeth. David has taken the kiddies to the playground, and I have tidied up the little whare, the little caravan and annex, and I'm going to go now, and I will catch up with you soon. I will check in with you in a day or two. Who knows? I don't really have a decent schedule. I'm sorry. I will work on that one day when I have older children, but right now I have young children and I work around them. Love you guys, because you guys are so nice, because you keep coming back and watching me. A little bit kinky. No, sorry, I did not say that. This is a one take. I am not going to edit that out. That was inappropriate. I'm sorry. I'm a little inappropriate at times, but that's how quirky people can be. I don't know how to say goodbye. I really suck at introductions, and I'm not so good with the goodbyes either. So I'm just going to... Oh, stop!